Once again, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Welcome once again to the Law of One channel. I am your humble host, Robert. And if you haven't got to know my personality yet, I can be a fun guy. And I can be quite serious. But anyways, I digress. Welcome to the Law 1 Conscious Channeling, November 9th, 1986, brought to you by LL Research. Love you, Carla Channeling. I am QO, and I greet you in the love and in the light of the one infinite Creator. We greet each of you. Blessings to you, and may you drink deep at the fountain of light that lies within the circle of consciousness at this time of meeting. We ask, as always, that any opinion which we offer to you be considered as opinion rather than fact, for we make errors and would not wish to teach were we to feel that each student did not have the power to take or to discard each and every thought, each and every concept that is discussed. Those things which we say are the best we have to offer through a particular channel at a particular moment, and we would not deceive you. Thus we speak as truly as possible within the limits of spoken language. Yet each word has many meanings. Each concept can be heard with many ears, many attitudes, and many predispositions. Those things which do not seem appropriate for your growth at this time must needs be left behind without a backward glance. The answers lie within you, not within us. We are those who would inspire each of you to seek, to ask your questions with more and more care and love for the search itself. For your answers, as all answers, shall turn out to be illusion. And with each revelation and transformation, you shall discover that you have pushed back the frontier of mystery, only to find that same mystery beckoning from the new frontier. There is no information so complete and so satisfying that it constitutes the ultimate answer. For if it can be said, it is not the truth, and he who says it has pride, not understanding. We ask you plainly to be aware of answers and to focus upon questions. For as you seek and seek again, so shall the doors of your own consciousness open to you, and you shall carry understanding deep within your heart. Not to communicate except clumsily and incompletely, but only to manifest in your smile, your laughter, and the light of joy which you share with those about you. There are civilizations in the creation who have become far more one with the concept of simplicity during the experience which you call third density. This civilization which you enjoy is far from simple, and because of the great expectations which you have forged by observing the many mechanical marvels available to you, you come to assume that a spiritual body of knowledge will be complex, articulate, and serial, much like a detailed and philosophical list of directions for putting together an Enlightenment kit. And yet, my friends, although there are many Enlightenment kits available to you, the instruction booklets need to be viewed with affection and misgiving. Affection for the infinite desire of those upon the path of service to others, to share in whatever fashion they may those things which have been helpful to them with others. And weariness and even dismay because there is not an intellectual, acceptable set of instructions for studying, building, putting together, or constructing enlightenment. What you are after is a kind of simplicity that is not in fashion. A simplicity that is not dogma, doctrine, or in any way complex. We are messengers of a simple and simplistic truth, a truth that cannot be put into words, a truth that each of those to whom we speak is already aware of. We would seem to be talking ourselves into a corner. What do we have to talk about? If we do not have an understanding to give you that is complex and thereby rendered learnable, we are here to give you in words and by the essence of our vibrations more of a feeling for the immediacy and the value of this trip that you have taken in your heart, that you are on now, and that you wish to continue to be on until you dwell in eternity in the presence of the Creator. To put that another way, and more simply, each of you falls headlong into a blazing white light, the white light of the infinite Creator, whose very nature is love. You are falling unbelievably quickly, and you shall fuse and become one in your perception as you already are in reality with love itself. This is your destiny. And yet, speed is such a relative thing. None of you knows how quickly spiritual gravity pulls you towards that great center, that great unity. Each of you feels you cannot possibly be moving quickly enough. You need to know more, and so you draw yourself along, yet in reality, you could not hold yourself back if you tried. We come with a simple awareness. We come to be with you, for although each seeker only for him herself by necessity, for no one can seek for another, yet how much it aids each to meet together and form a circle of light, to consider, however imperfectly or incompletely, the Creator of all that there is. We have spoken to a few groups. However, the experiences that we have had with these upon the surface of this planet indicate that many are more than willing to be tempted by elegant reasoning, seeking in philosophy the objective security that forms the illusion of the scientific method of information gathering. We urge that all considerations be given to the value of silence of the focused mind. Lift your spirits, therefore, from the physical body, which enables you to gather experience and share love within your incarnation. Lift and shake the heart, and heart free of the dust of dailiness, and move with the solar wind, as this instrument would call it, until you are far, far from town or country or planet, until you indeed leave the solar system behind. Voyage far. Voyage until you do not feel that you are indeed falling, and gaze at the white light toward which you fall. Glory is yours now if you can but release the demand to know, to understand, and to judge, and replace the desire to catalog with the desire to feel with the head and heart in unison, the light and the love that does not speak in words. We would that you would stoke the fire of your desire to know the Creator by allowing knowledge to come into all of your being, for there is no cleverness in knowledge of the creation or love of the Creator. There is no right answer. There is no argumentation. If you have a longing, a yearning for the presence of the Creator, and if you allow that longing to persist and to grow, if you encourage that desire, the study and meditation, mind and heart both exercised, then shall that longing deliver you into the very presence you seek. Expect it. Look for it. And when the moment comes that you feel that you have been given something you cannot describe or name, rejoice and let that go too. There are questions in the group this evening. We encourage them and invite them. We cannot use this instrument for the question and answers. I am QO. We apologize for the pause. This instrument began to analyze our information, and we were unable to send more concepts through this instrument. May we say to the one known as Carla that we are indeed sorry that we cannot channel through her. However, we did not intend to cause her to break off her own meditation. Our apologies. We would at this time transfer this contact to the one known as Jim. We are most grateful for the desire, the longing, and the seeking that you share with us. Blending our vibrations with yours is a benediction to us, and we would only wish to be of as much service as possible to you. We leave this instrument. We are those of QO. Sunny days chasing the clouds away. On my way to where the air is clean. Can you tell me how to get to Law of One Street? Yeah, Law of One Street. Love y'all. Blessings.